Good morning, YouTube. All right, so my last video I posted was like, I don't know, I'm feeling under the weather. So like, that video was really crazy. So I wanted to touch base and catch back up on that video. So I done a flower bed job for this man, and I don't know yet, but I might be getting screwed on it. Gave him a quote. It's my fault. True, it's my fault. But I don't know. Let me just tell you guys real quick. So, all right, I'm trying to look for some stuff. I'm up here at Walmart. So, where was I at? Okay, so I did the video earlier, and I was cleaning under the weather. Allergies really kicking my butt. So, I did this job for this guy, and I gave him a quote to do his flower bed pressure washing, do the ground, the driveway, the walkway, just a little bit of everything. So I gave him a pretty decent quote. You know, 500 bucks. I think it was like 160 for pressure washing, 60 bucks for the driveway I threw in there. I did sorry, 160. I gotta take this ugly banner off. Got some new ones. 160, 60 for the pressure washing. The flower bed was like 200. It was basically just get rid of the mulch, throw the mulch away, and put new mulch in. Easy, easy peasy. Quick little 500. Give him a quote. He loved it. It was like 560 for the quote. He loved it. Now the fun part comes. I get there, pressure wash, start tearing it apart. Underneath the mulch, it's a felt paper, and underneath the paper is rock. Not just a little bit of rock, but like 3 to 4 inches of rock. And then underneath the rock, there's lava stone, lava rock. So, I did the roof too. So I told him, I picked up all, he's like, go ahead, do everything. So I picked up the materials. I always do materials first. Like I always say, hey, I'm gonna do this and this and this. I need materials up front. So I at least get half the paycheck. So I'm not out no money like I am this time. For some reason, my dumb butt goes and picks up all the material. So I'm already 200, and my help, which I paid him. And I picked up all the material. Just irritates me thinking about this. I picked up all the material and started doing the job, and then I found out underneath the mulch was all that rock. And I'm like, okay, well this is definitely a price change. Like, it's definitely a price change. I'm not gonna roll with doing this whole job. 500. My man was already on the rocks for like a half a day. Hold on, guys. My man was already on the rock job for about a half a day, shoveling rock into the back of the truck. So, I'm like, it ain't gonna happen. Like, he gonna have to come up off some cash. So I tell him what's going on, and he basically says, I don't care. You gave me a quote, 550, 560. That's what you're doing it for. Rewind. Okay, so technically, yes, I do have to do it for that price. And you get that room clean? The purple one or blue one? Haven't seen it. Yeah, it's out here. It was yesterday out here because I used it. Hey, TLE looks pretty cool up here. TLE looks pretty cool up here. Like, it looks like we got a legit store now. It's all clean. There you go, see? So, where was I? So, yeah. No, I'm doing a YouTube video. So, basically, she's like, you talking to yourself. So basically, I'm like, okay, I guess he think I'm gonna do this job, basically for free. And it is my fault. I kind of got lost. Check this out, though. Check out my TLE department. Looking pretty clean. Tires go outside, obviously. But we got it pretty cleaned up, pretty snazzy in here. Alright, so, yeah, it's my fault. I messed up on the quote. But, like, I didn't know there was going to be rock underneath there. And, well, I should have, pulled up the backdrop to see what's underneath it. I guess that's what I'm doing from now on. When I do jobs, I'm going to pull up the mulch, kind of stick my finger in there and see what I got going on in there. Because this will never happen again. So anyways, I told him, here's the catch. Oh yeah. So after I told him, it's going to cost more money, there's so much rock under here, my worker's been digging for the past, basically 5 hours, he's been hauling all that crap out of there. He's like, oh, I understand. He's like, yeah, we both didn't know that was under there. He's like, I'll throw you extra $50. My mouth dropped. I mean, I talked to Seth, the lawn surgeon, and I was like, it's like a disrespect, slap in the face. Hold on. So it's like a slap in the face, like $50. Like, $50? What are you talking about? And he said, like, he was doing me a favor. Like, yeah, I'll throw you $50. No, there's a price change. We're going to have to talk about it. $50 ain't going to cut it. Maybe like $180. So I went home on top of the $850 and added in everything I spent. And so what got me was the chemicals I thought was like $7 were $36. And then, so I purchased all that. But it's my fault because I should have priced it better. Honestly, I'm still learning. I don't know this pricing stuff, but now from this incident, never will this happen again. So, come on, guys. So sorry. So never will this happen again. Will I sit here and get played on a job because I didn't quote it right. This is why you got to pay attention to your quotes. I mean, honestly, this is my fault. I quoted it wrong. Didn't know the rock was under there. Told him I'd do it for $560. Found out there's rock under there. And I'm like, no, I'm not about to work for a full day shoveling rock for free. And he wants to throw me $50 for a whole day. Ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So, right now, I stopped with the job. I done the whole pressure washing job. I done all the work. Basically, I am just waiting to hear a response if he's gonna pay the. Sorry, I'm just working and doing this. So I added up what it was gonna cost for me to finish the job, and it came to like $1,000. Which honestly, it should be way over $1,000. I did labor for $35. People out here charging $85 for labor, for landscaping, for hauling rock. I don't know prices yet. I have to get Keith Kaufman's landscaping crap. I haven't got that yet. I've been putting that on procrastination. I keep procrastinating on that. But I got to get Keith Kaufman's landscaping track, Dirt Monkey University. I still have to get these programs. So, that being said, I'm waiting for him to hit me back on the price. Because I texted him, because like when I called him, he just wanted to yell. You're doing it for 500. I don't care that you quoted it wrong. I don't care that you did it wrong. You're doing it for $500. That's the price. That's what we did. We have a signed contract. We don't have no signed contract. We have a quote from Yard Book, and that's, oh, that looks sweet. We have a quote from Yard Book, and that's it. That's all we have. A quote. It says right on the top. Quote. A quote means this is what your job's going to contain, going to entail. And, you know, it might not be the same. Not like I gave him an agreement like, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is it. So, right now I'm just waiting to hear back from him to see what he says on the job. I gotta get my quoting down, man, because this will never happen again. I just need some insight on what. See, I don't know what to expect out of all this. Like, do I have to do his property for $550? Could I be sued? Like, there's so many questions I had now because I don't know. I just don't know because I don't want to get sued, but I don't want to do the work. So I met him not even halfway because the job's well over 1,000, but it came to 1,000 what I added. I told him I'd do it for $850. I haven't heard a response back yet from him. So $850 is what I'm told him I'll do it for. I'll see what he says. But right now, we're playing a waiting game. So I just wanted to kick that to you guys. Maybe you guys can leave me some info about experiences like that you guys had on bad quotes and how they went. Hopefully this ends pretty good and he just pays the $850 and I go on my merry way. If not, I told him I'm not gonna finish the job. I paid $250 into the job. I'm gonna take it as a loss. I'm up to do this whole job and then get $560 when I already put $200. Plus I still gotta get the mulch. Mulch is gonna be $200. Basically I did pay for the whole project. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So I already got $250 into it. His mulch is gonna run him about $2. So right there, yeah. He basically gave me money for me to buy all the supplies, and I'm gonna have what? A couple bucks? Hell no. So right now, I'm gonna get to work. Cause Walmart is gonna be like, what are you doing? Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Can you page for them to open the door? Thank you. Gotta get these doors all unlocked. Alright, so I gotta go. I know I haven't been on YouTube like that. I'm slowly creeping back on here. I always say I'm gonna getting on my editing. I start editing, then I quit. There's just a lot going on. Busy life. It's busy. So I'll talk to you later. This is Triple Lawn Care. We're out.